I'm Hank, and I'm a little reporter, and we have Tony Coles here today. So,
Hi.
Tony, can you tell me a bit why you're passionate about Big Brothers Big Sisters?
So for me, I just know the impact that having a mentor had on my life when I was younger, and even though I wasn't a part of the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, that mentor, we remain friends all these years later. And so when I had the opportunity to join an organization that's dedicated to mentoring youth, I jumped at the opportunity.
What was the most meaningful part of when you were being mentored?
I think it was just the fact that someone was taking the time that they didn't need to take, to talk to me, to spend time with me, and he saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself at the time, and so I'll never forget that.
And why do you think that having a mentor is important, both for you and for little kids all around the country?
Well, I mean, obviously, these kids and kids like you, you're the future, and we owe it to you to make sure that you achieve your potential. And I think if you talk to any of the bigs or any of the people involved with the organization, they'll tell you that we get more out of the mentorship and the more out of the relationships than we often think that you do.
Thanks. And how has mentorship improved your personal and or professional goals?
For me, I think that just spending time with people and spending time on things that actually matter, it's always grounding. And we get so caught up in the pressures of work, the pressures of life, and we think that things matter because they're all consuming at the time. And then you spend time with someone else, and you really get a different perspective. And I always appreciate that.
And were you ever or are you currently a big brother?
No, I was not a big brother. And when I was a little kid, I wished that I had a big brother. And so I think that for anybody that's contemplating whether they should or shouldn't, you get so much out of the relationship. So while I'm not a formal big brother, I enjoy the mentoring process.
Could you talk just a little bit more about that, like why you should become a big brother, a big sister?
So, it sounds like a slogan, but we really do mean it. It takes so little to be big. And whether it's just spending 30 minutes with somebody, grabbing a cup of coffee or grabbing lunch, or going to a concert or a sporting event, that time that you're spending together really makes a difference for both of you. And so I think that more people, if they understood and appreciated the fact that it really isn't a huge commitment, but it lasts a lifetime, you'd get more people involved.
And how do you prioritize mentorship in your workplace?
Like I said, I know the difference that it made for me when I was a kid. And even though a lot of the people in my workplace, are older, they're out of college and things like that, no matter what your age, you can always learn something from someone else. And so I try to make sure that I'm giving back to those newer employees, because I remember when I was their age and the difference that it made. And again, even at my age, I have a mentor. I think that it's important that we're always learning from somebody else.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
this is Hank with Big Brothers Big Sisters.